Let's check this craziness out.
Hey,
Hey,
wow, it's my first time. I didn't think I was gonna get in.
you got in, girl. Is your name
Oh,
Heavenly? What you want me to call you?
call me Heavenly.
Heavenly. Heavenly, where you call me from?
I am from Dallas.
Dallas. How old are you?
I am 39.
39. What you do for a
Today's
living,
my
boo?
birthday.
Today's your birthday?
Yes,
What is going on? Is it Scorpio season?
it
Happy
is
birthday
definitely,
to ya. Happy
definitely.
birthday to ya. Happy birthday. What you do for
Do
your
a little
birthday today?
dance. Do a little dance.
What you do for your birthday today?
Just had lunch. That's it. It's a Monday.
So you
It's
just
a
had lunch
Monday.
before you did?
I partied over the weekend with like my
Oh, okay,
cousins
that's
and
true.
stuff, my friends. So
Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Heavenly
First of all, here's the thing, right? I've said this countless times before. No matter if you are ugly, pretty, old, young, fat, or skinny, you will always have men out there that want you. It's crazy. You will always have men out there that want you. So, why is uh this this obese woman, 39, still on the dating market? I can tell you why. Women like this is the problem with a lot of women. This is a problem with a lot of women where they cannot judge their dating market value. Dating market value. They think that, oh my God, she has a job. She's, I don't know what else. That she's supposedly an amazing woman. No, that means nothing. Okay? So women like this misjudge their dating market value. And that is a problem with a lot of women, especially average to below average women. They constantly misjudge their dating market value. 39, I guarantee you she's dealt with plenty of men, which is still surprising, being how, yeah, she must be like close to 400 and change. You know, yet she still most likely reject those men or not settled for those men.
Dallas, Texas, 39. So you're a Scorpio. You have any kids?
I do. I do have kids.
How many kids?
I have 4 kids.
Four kids. How old are your four kids?
Like I said, she's had men. I mean, I'm surprised, but not surprised. You've had 4 kids. Now, we'll wait to see if she had multiple baby daddies, but at least one man. At least one man. And yet, you didn't stay with him. Did she eat the kid? She might. She probably could have.
I have an 18-year-old. I have oh Lord, 18, 16, 14, and 4.
Okay, all by the same man?
I have 3 by my ex-husband and then 1 by an ex.
So why you not with the 4-year-old dad?
It just didn't work out. I mean, we've been broke up almost 2 years now, so
Okay, almost 2 years.
it is what it is.
Okay, okay.
It's like literally, how's the grass is greener for this woman? And this is the thing. I like the hypocrisy of this world. The hypocrisy, the double standards. Because if a man looks like this, do you think he has 2 baby mamas? Would you think that he has 2 baby mamas? If a man looks like this, do you think he has 2 baby mamas? I don't think so. I'm not saying it's impossible. I say it's highly doubtful. This is a thing where, honestly, one of the key things I want to make this channel is that I want men to have more self-respect. Have some self-respect. Okay? Have some value in yourself. I'm not going to impregnate this ball of blubber. I'm not. Because you know what? I don't want my legacy coming from this. I don't want my legacy coming from this. because I have self-respect. I believe that I'm on my way up. I'm going to improve myself. I'm going to try my best to be the best version of myself. So I don't want my seed to be coming from this. I don't. But there's so many men that believe and probably live a low value life. So they will impregnate anything. Literally anything.
Heavenly, Dallas, Texas, 39 Scorpio, mom of 4 kids. What do you do for a living?
So I am a financial advisor, and I'm a plus size model. So I'm an influencer for the big girls.
That is one of the problems. That is one of the problems. Our culture nowadays, this is a thing where I get it. There is a point where fat is, but then she is border on beyond obese. And she could call herself a model. It's just, this is the thing where I'm not KFC model. Yo, Xerxes, you're crazy. This is the thing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be comfortable in your own body, but there's a point. Right? There's a limit. There's a limit, in my opinion. Okay, where now you're 100% neglectful. This is the thing where being a plus size, the whole plus size model, the body acceptance movement is just, it's a detriment to women. It's a detriment to people, but they more support women. They don't really support men in that shit.
I do my big girl events. I'm pro, like we're bit plus size, but being healthy, being able to move around, enjoy life, that type of thing. Not the plus size and they want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like the new trend on TikTok where they're eating, and that's weird to me. That's weird.
Wait,
Seriously, girl?
what do you mean? The plus size that eat is weird to you?
No, I'm saying like right now it's a trend where like it's like plus size women and they are like eating like big stacks of waffles and like
The mukbang thing.
big things of meat, and it's like a trend or something. I don't know. It's so weird, but I can't get behind that.
You can't get behind that. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, you say you're a plus size model. This usually comes later down the questions, but I want to see the Kendrick Cam
Look,
now.
I got my little fan with me because I'm in the hot seat.
Okay. I want to see the Kendrick Cam now. I want to see you do this model walk for us. She says she's a plus size model. So let's see it. Let's see it. Can you give us the Kendrick Cam early? This is what you do if you get paid to do this, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see it.
Yo, John, thank you for the support. She would rather eat a lot off camera. Exactly. Don't lie. This is the thing. Don't lie. Don't lie to that shit.
Ooh, did she get disconnected?
She got disconnected when she asked to the Kendra G cam.
Hello?
She got disconnected when you can see her body. Oh.
Heavenly? Oh, we're frozen. Heavenly, try to come back in. Heavenly, try to come back in. I'll come back to you. Try to come back in, Heavenly. I think something happened, but try to come back in.
I don't know what happened. It just cut out.
Okay. Okay, let's do the Kendrick Cam. I want to see this model walk.
Okay. Let me go all the way back. But I'm in
She's
my
the advocate for the big girls, and she's a plus size model. Let's get it. Let me see you walk, 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 walk. Let me see you walk, 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 walk. Let me see you. Pose, 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 and Shanjay.
You know what amazes me, right? I've seen, and this is the thing where I don't understand it quite. I've seen skinny or athletic size black men, skinny to athletic size black men date or go with women that look like this. It's that, here's the thing, I get it. Maybe it's just for sex. I get it. But You know, do you have any? I mean, it's like I don't know. Is it worth that? Is it really worth that? I mean, hell, let me say this: if I'm really hungry for sex, I'd rather just pay for it with a good-looking woman than get it for free when if I'm doing this. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, just like I don't get it.
Okay. All right, we did it early because
You know what's too much? I don't mind plus size women. I don't. But this is beyond plus size when right here her stomach looks like it's going beyond her vag. I think that's it. I can't do it. I can't do it. When like you gotta lift it up, it's just too much. It's just too much.
this is what she does. This is what she does. So let's start. So Heavenly Dallas, Texas, 39, a financial advisor, also a plus size model. Mom of 4 kids, 3 by her ex-husband, 1 by somebody else. I think I have it all. What kind of man you looking for?
So somebody that's God fearing.
God fearing. God fearing. You are a divorcee. Okay, and you had a child out of wedlock as well.
Patient. You must be like goal oriented. Um, I don't like. Well, you gonna ask me about the deal breakers, so I ain't gonna say that yet. But that's the main thing. Like race isn't important. I don't want a young guy. He needs to be at least 40, at least. That's really
Parasocial, you're crazy.
it. Somebody that's good with communicating, open-minded, spontaneous. I don't want a boring guy. Somebody with personality, with a career, or you can't be just starting out. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly. Exactly. Seriously, I can't believe she has a list of demands, a list of standards. Really? You should be hoping he's breathing. That's it. You should hope that, he has a job. He supports himself. Like, as long as he's a nice guy, that he has a job, he supports himself, he's an adult, I don't care. Seriously, you are a mother of 4. You are obese. I mean, this is why, again, this is why I one of the things why I create the show. More men need self-respect. Because here's the thing. There are men that will be fine with having sex with this woman. But here's the thing where we don't understand where men are contributing to. Because we are fine with having sex with this 2, it fools these women into thinking that, oh my God, I qualify for men or these men, or I'm highly desired. And it's a detriment to women because women cannot distinguish sexual desire and relationship desire. They cannot. I mean, she's low. She's low. You probably would say her low. She's lower, but women cannot distinguish between sexual desire and relationship desire. Like I said this in past things. A lot of men will just have sex with women because it's free and it's better than using their hand. But women do. Parasocial, you mean you're crazy? You're crazy. But women cannot distinguish it. Women cannot distinguish it. Yo. She'll be lucky to get Michael Myers if she didn't scare him away. You guys are crazy.
I'm established, so it's not, I need a guy with all this big money. He just needs to be put together and not just starting out. Let's just say that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Not just starting out. Okay, fair enough. Now, what are your deal breakers?
Um, I don't date anybody that smokes because I don't smoke. That's number one. You gotta love kids. You gotta be a family person. Like when I say that, you need to be like have a good relationship with your parents, your siblings. I'm not with all that. You know, I hate my family and guys that are like that talk down about women. I can't stand that either. And you're like real aggressive and not. I go places. I go to Fashion Week. I travel. Like I need a man that's gonna compliment that. Like that I can take you somewhere. We can do some, put on something nice and have a good time. I can't do that. We can't deal. We can't communicate. Then it's like a no go for me.
Don't play with it. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I mean, looks is not really important. It's more about personality and like what they're trying to do. I prefer taller guys than me. I'm 5'6". So somebody's taller than me, you know the usual, tall, dark, and handsome type thing.
Ooh, child, that's the man you want. That's the man everybody wants, child.
Tall, dark, and handsome. This is a thing where, you know, let me say this. One of the things why I support black men, or why I talk about this, is that I have black friends, right? My best friend is black. And this is a thing where when I look, I mean, again, it's not all women. I'm not saying that. But here's the thing where I think a lot of women think black men deserve bottom of the barrel. Here's the thing. Here's an obese woman thinks that she qualifies for a tall, dark, and handsome black man. Tall, dark, and handsome man, i.e. a black man. Baby mamas think they deserve tall, dark, and handsome. Ghetto, ratchet, the most bottom of the barrel type of women think that they qualify for tall, dark, and handsome. They think they qualify for top tier black men, or they think like this is the thing where they think they qualify for the best of black men, and that's what they think black men could get. You get the fat ones, the obese ones. You get the ones that have been used by the players, by the Pookies, the Ray Rays. You think good women like this think good black men deserves bottom of the barrel women. And I think that's sad. I really do. I think that's sad.
Right, that's what everybody wants, but it's not like a deal breaker. You know, I don't want nobody shorter than me. No, of course.
Nobody
not.
shorter than you. Okay.
Seriously? You don't want about Yo, John! Thank you, bro. Here's the thing, right? I don't like bullying people too. But what I do is that I will hold people accountable for their words and actions. I will wake people up by their delusions. Here's the thing. How dare a woman like this say, first of all, she can have whatever preference she wants. But here's the delusion. You can say, I don't want a man shorter than you. You are bigger than most men. You are wider than most men. It's like, have a bit of humbleness. Right? That's the thing where, you would hope a woman that's below average would be a bit more humbled. Like, oh, I don't care if he's fatter than me. I don't care if he's shorter than me. I just want him to be a good, nice guy. Right? I mean, have a bit of humbleness. It's like, oh, I need him over 6 foot. I need him tall, dark, and handsome. I need him to make 100K, all this shit. Have a bit of humbleness. It's like this. That's the thing where a lot of average women to below average women are failing nowadays. Even below average women think they deserve top tier men. And here's the thing. Top tier men, constantly tall, dark, handsome, with money. That's the main thing. Okay, now you add up all these other things, love kids, all this shit. But like, if he's not tall, dark, and handsome with money, she's not even looking his way. Really? It's like, be a bit humble.
Not a big deal.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. He needs to at least make six figures. At least.
So he has to make at least 100.
Oh, no duh. Here, here's the queen of chubbies. Says the man that goes for her, that wants her, needs to make at least six figures.
100K.
Yes, at least 100K.
Did both of, so you was married and then you have a child's father. Did both of those men make 100K?
Yes. Well, the guy, like, when I got married when I was 18, so of course he was in the military. We did the military thing for a while, so of course not with that.
Okay.
But then the other guy, yes.
Then why didn't it work out with him? That's the one you have a 4-year-old with, right?
Yes, but we're still good friends. We were friends first anyways. We have been knowing each other, 6 years? And then
Were you guys always
work.
friends? Look, I got a question. Were you guys ever in a relationship or did y'all have a baby out of a friend?
I swear, any girl that needs to walk around in her own house with a fan, I think she needs to go. There's some serious problems. You're walking around in your house with a fan because you're sweating like crazy in your own house. You're standing. You're standing still, and you need a fan. I mean, oh, come on. This is a thing where it's like women are ridiculous. This is a thing where, honestly, this is why when you say morality, this is why there's this distinction between high value men, top tier men. When you say morality, character, respect, loving, is not a part of top tier. It's not a part of high value because women do not prioritize that. They constantly say, "I want a tall, dark, handsome, six-figure man." It's very superficial. Women want, or they fantasize, just like like you said, they fantasize about these superficial men. Yet, seriously, these women don't even qualify superficially for these men. She's literally standing and needs a fan. She's just standing in one place and she needs a fan. Come on. It's like, have a bit of this is a thing where you need to be humbled. You need to, because you are so deluded. Come on. You're 39. You're mad obese. 4 kids by 2 different men. You're divorcee. 1 kid out of wedlock. Are you not in touch with reality? And now you have these stupid ass standards where, seriously, all you should be wanting is a good man that has a job. That is it. Good, moral man that has a job. Doesn't even give a shit if he's 5'4". Don't even care if he's himself is 300 pounds. It's like, that's it. That's what I'm saying. And this is the thing where, again, I'm not saying that I support the incel men. But here's the thing. Why we as men got to see that I can understand the incel men. Because here's this. Here is a below average woman. You think that she would even look the way of an incel man? Because he probably doesn't qualify for the height. He probably doesn't qualify for the looks. He probably doesn't qualify for the money. But look at her. She is below average. And she looks down on incel men types. That blows my mind. And like I said, it's not like I'm supporting incel men. I'm not supporting that movement or culture or whatever. But I can understand it. These are men that even this woman looks down on. This woman. That's insane to me.
with benefit situation?
At first we were just friends, and then we ended up getting into a relationship. I would say more so because I got pregnant. I feel like he don't say that, but I feel like that.
So that's why I said. So was it a friends with benefit? Okay, so it was friends with benefits. You got pregnant, so then y'all tried to be in a relationship.
Right, a full relationship, like
So what
moving
happened? What was
together.
the downfall? Like, why couldn't it work? Because
Um,
because you had 3 kids when you meet this guy, right?
right.
So okay, so he was fine with that, and then y'all had a baby. So why couldn't it work?
So, for one thing, he works in the oil field and stuff, so he's always traveling. And then originally, we're not from the same state, so it was already a long distance thing. Then I work like 7 days a week, so we were going like this. And then the communication, when the communication is off, when things are not aligned.
I can guarantee you that man, her second baby daddy, only thought of this woman as a fun time, which is that man must be low value. But he thought this woman was a fun time. He didn't think that okay, let me finish in her, and he didn't think far enough. And that's the thing where honestly, guys, is this what we want as our where our children come from?
It just doesn't work. Like communication is the key, and if I can't trust you, then the disconnect is gone. It's gone. So that's just all how I feel about it. Like you need to be able to communicate, be clear with everything, and like talk it out. So I feel like he had other things going on the side. I never really had like full proof, but it was killing me. So I'm like,
Parasocial, you are crazy. I love this comment. Chubby girls like scooters are fun to ride until your friends see you. You're crazy, boy.
I'm not gonna continue to keep going through this. Like it's too many men out here to be, yeah, I got 4 kids, and yeah, I'm a plus size girl, but I'm beautiful.
You're not beautiful. I'm sorry. I honestly hate this whole shit. Lizzo is not beautiful. This woman is not beautiful. They are not. Now, who knows about their character? But the disconnect is there. You are 39. You're a divorcee. 4 kids. 2 baby daddies. You're chubby as shit. You're fat. You're a beast. You are not beautiful. I'm sorry. And honestly, with her standards, her views, her views, right, on what her standards are, it shows her personality as well. That's the thing where this is why I said if she was humble inside, if her personality was beautiful, I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her. If she was more humble, more down to earth in her inside, I'll give it to her. But her inside is just as delusional as her outside.
Talented, I'm successful, and I just feel like why waste time? It's just not worth it for me.
Yo, John, you're crazy. She's a one only because she for sure knows how to cook food. God, you guys are crazy tonight.
Okay. I had already went through that, being married and all of that. Military itself is stressful, so no.
Okay.
I just know what I want.
We got some paid questions. Do you want them?
Sure, Kendra. Look, I'm over here dying in this hot seat.
Okay. Divine Photo says, so say if a man that makes 100K and he asked you to shed the pounds, would you do it for him or no?
As of right now, I mean, not for him. I would do it for me. And I am like working on shedding some pounds, you know what I mean? I am working on that. So I am working on a healthier lifestyle and shedding pounds. Do I want to be 140? No. Hell no.
Yeah, you should be at like what did you say? She's five. She says she's 5'6", I think. She should be like 130 or 120. At 5'6", she should be insanely smaller.
So I want to be healthier. Yes. So not for him, but for me, yes. I do it for me.
Okay. Okay. Adrian Big 30 said, ma'am, no offense, but you're 40 years old, 4 kids, and 2 baby daddies deep. What makes you think a man who makes 6 figures would pass up a bevy of younger women without children for you?
Forget about the younger woman without kids. She's obese. I mean, this is the thing. This is a problem. She is unqualified for a 6-figure man. She is really obese. It's like, forget about the younger woman. Hell, there's 39-year-olds that are, model figure. Not obese model figure.
Because I make 6 figures. So why I mean that why wouldn't he make 6 figures? 6 figures is I guess to some people 6 figures is a lot of money. But realistically, because I work in finance, 6 figures is normal. Like 100K.
That's a lie. If you work in finance, you should know 6 figures isn't a small amount of money. Because people are just throwing around 6 figures like it's nothing. Only the top of the top are doing something, are even throwing that around. So no, that's not a small amount of money. It's like everything about this woman is just pure delusion.
A year, that's normal. That's not, you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
No, I get it. I think, no, I totally get it. I totally get it. I think
Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong.
No, you're
But
reading it wrong. This is what. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
like when you're dating and a guy talks to you, I understand if I was someone that didn't have a career or my own money, then probably not. Probably not. He probably would want somebody younger, maybe somebody that can have more kids and, want kids. So I get that. But if you're trying to date me, I already have money. So I'm not the one where I need you to do this and do that. We need to be.
But you still want him to have 6 figures. This is the thing where women need to wake up. You just said, okay, fine, great, you have money, great. That means nothing but great. You have money. Yet you still said he needs to make 6 figures. So really, your money means nothing. You still need him to make money, to make a certain amount of money. That's the thing where women are so disconnected.
Able to compliment each other. So
let me ask you this: would you date a man that made 70K?
I would.
Okay.
I would. I mean, the 100K. I mean, you asked that question, Ken.
Well, yeah, I asked that question, but you can answer. Hold on,
you asked that, so that's why. But
no, but I don't ask
deal
it
like that.
Wait, hold on. We can't only talk. Heaven, we can't both talk. I want to say something before you say that. I asked everyone that question, but your answer is your answer. So you don't have to say 100K. You can say it doesn't matter or whatever it is. So just because I asked the question, the answer is whatever your answer is.
Right.
But go ahead. Now, what were you saying? Because we were both talking.
I'm sorry. So okay, guys. I'm gonna go back to her question and just say that it's not so much 100K. It's just that you need to have a career. You need to I don't want to meet somebody that's just getting out of prison or just getting you know what I mean, just getting on his feet and he's struggling trying to do this and that. I'm not gonna build a man. I'm not gonna do that. Been there, done that. I'm basically 40. I'm not doing that. So I want somebody that has their life together. That's
Man that has his life together is honestly will be settling for her. If a man has his life together, he is honestly settling, deeply settling for her. Deeply. Like literally he's ripping out his self-respect, shitting on it, burning it, shooting it. It's like he's literally settling for her. He's throwing out his self-respect.
All I'm saying. Have your life together. Be able to take care of you. Be able to take care of you. That's the main thing. Right. You shouldn't be dating if you can't take care of yourself. So that's all I'm saying.
No,
and
that's fair.
100K.
Shit, do not say shit like that. You shouldn't be dating if you can't take care of yourself. Because when you say shit like that, when you tell men you shouldn't be dating if you can't take care of yourself, guess what? Men will be saying you shouldn't be dating if you're hella obese. Don't say shit like that when men can turn that shit around. It's like, really? Who are you to tell what men shouldn't be doing?
It was reasonable and it's, pretty average for a 40-year-old.
I don't want to cut you. I almost cut you off, so that's my apology.
No, go ahead.
Let me say this, and this is this is what I will always say. I am not a dating coach. I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not a therapist. I'm not any of those things. But what I am is a journalist that's been hosting a dating show for over 4 years. So I have a lot of data. I have talked to over literally 10,000 single people. So one thing I have learned, this is a disconnect with women as yourself who make good money, right? Shouts out to women making 100K or more who doing it in life. I understand the logic that
I gotta say, because when you see Kendra G's comments, it's like every single woman, almost like 90% of women that goes on to Kendra G's show, they say they make 100K or more. Almost every single woman that goes on to Kendra G's show says they make 100K or more. When only, even in the black community, overall, the US, it is under probably 5%. 10 to 5%. The whole population, the whole community. Okay? And yet, every single one of them goes to the Kendra G show. That is very sus.
I want a man that makes what I make or more, right? That's a logical reason for most women. It's like, I make 100K, so he should make that or more. I think the disconnect is how men search, right? Like men don't say, oh, well, I will say this. I don't think men want bum, like girls that got nothing going on. But a lot of times they're not dating with the income at mind first. How women do, men think of the things that they require, what they need, and could this woman fit that need? And a lot of times if a man is very financially set, he don't even care about the money because in his mind, I'm paying for everything anyways, right? I got the money, I'm paying for all the bills. So what do I need? And can this woman fulfill the need since I'm overall providing for everything? And I think that's where the disconnect comes from, where the woman that makes 100K therefore desires a man that makes 100K, opposed to maybe understanding how he searches for his match. But we have another question. I want to stay focused. Coffee Killer said men don't pick women based on their income.
Because here's the thing, women like this shows you, because the shit they say shows you that they don't care what men want. They don't care. They don't even know it. They don't care. Because honestly, I'm so surprised that women think that men that are top tier, make 100K, tall, dark, and handsome, they would want to wife up this type of woman. Now, as crazy, as sad as it is, yes, top tier men would probably have sex with her. They probably would, because she's probably an easy lay. A woman like this will probably be an easy lay for those type of men. But get it through your head. You will only be a lay for these men. At best.
Men pick women based on their attractiveness
And that's
and
what you said.
past behaviors.
And that's what you just said. So, I mean, I received that, and I'm only speaking from like experience. You know, like me making what I make, and then trying to talk to someone that makes 30,000 a year. It never works because the like we'll meet, and of course it's not about the money. It's not, it's more personality. You're hanging out, going for coffee, whatever, and then you start to develop feelings, and then oh, well, you drive a Mercedes, and oh, big bag, little comments, money bag, or you ain't nothing to a boss, and then that's a turn off. It always happens if it's 3 months, 6 months, 8 months down the road. It's always,
No,
a
I get. Let me
disconnect.
say this. I understand. That's why I said I understand why women who make a certain amount of money want to date in that bracket because of that reason right there. You don't want a guy that because this. Although I don't want to use the word intimidation, but I think men hate when women say that they're intimidated, right? Men don't like when women say that.
Right.
But I do think men have to acknowledge that sometimes men, like if they're dating a woman who makes more than them and she's living a certain way, that could make the guy feel a certain way. That if a man can't provide for you in that way, and you out here, like you just said, those experiences are real experiences.
Right.
So it's like sometimes women, you could.
This is the thing. Women like this only attract bums. Women like this will only attract bums for a long-term relationship, or attract top tier men for just easy sexual ease. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, if because it's easy, I've gone for the below average women because it's easy. Okay, I get it. I'm not saying that. No, duh. I think a lot of times, and I've grown out of that. Because it's honestly, it confuses women.
Actually price yourself out. Like you could literally price yourself out of men.
And that's what happens. That's exactly what happens. You get caught, and then they see long term because they know like your goal is marriage. Then they're like, I ain't no way I'm gonna be able to pay my bills and your bills at the end of the day. And I'm like, well, no, we're building. We're building. I'm a financial advisor, so like I can help. I can help you.
See, this is a woman has made mistakes in her life. At 39, a divorcee, 4 kids, 2 baby daddies. You should not be wanting to build with a man. You should have built with your first husband, with your husband. She said she married when she was 18. That's the man you should have built with. That's the man you should have stayed building with. It's like at 39, you want to build with a man?
We can work together, but they don't see it that way. They don't see it that way. They know I'm a man. I'm a man. So I don't know, Kendra. Look, I came on here to listen to you.
Wait, we're almost done. But let's keep going. We're almost done. So we did the Kendra Cam early. We already did that part. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
I don't want to answer that, but it's been a minute.
You don't have to. You don't. I should have said you don't have to answer, but you don't have to. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I need to be more timely, less procrastinating, and I think I can be more open, more open.
More open. Okay.
She didn't say her weight. Come on. You, you didn't say that one of your flaws is honestly your size?
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm honest, I'm hardworking, and I'm loyal, and I feel like.
Are you loyal? I mean, seriously, you're 39. You've been with plenty of men. You're a divorcee. Like, and really, it's like the things women say are so average. Why would a guy be lucky to have you? What you say is so, it's nothing special. Here's the thing, why it's like, it's things you say. Why would a guy be lucky to have you? Yet you say you're loyal. Okay, that should be automatic. But here's the thing, you ask for top tier men. You ask for rare men. Tall, dark, handsome, make six figures. Yet what you say is special about you is you're loyal. Okay, I mean, like, skinnier women would be loyal too. So really, it's ridiculous. Women are, the shit they say is so average. Yet who they ask for is beyond average.
I have my shit together, if I can say shit, but I have my shit together. I'm, again, loyal, and I just know what I want. Most guys, the real ones that's ready for whatever. I'm there with you. I'm tired of the BS. It's enough. Like,
Okay, couple things. LL Cool K said, I love what you just said, Kendra. My question to the young lady is how she would know how much he makes, because a smart man isn't going to lead with his money. So how would you know if the guy made 100K?
I would never ask that. But I mean, you can tell by conversation. I mean, just talking to a guy, you can tell where they headed and what they looking for.
Okay,
I mean, I
okay,
just say conversation. I'm
okay,
never gonna ask you how much you make. Like, that's tacky as
okay.
hell. Very tacky.
Mo Black said, why don't she date guys in the financial sector?
I do.
Get it together.
I do.
Okay. Power drive.
Okay, then why are you looking? You know, this is a thing where women don't say. Women don't say. They're not honest. They date these men, but they can't keep these men. Be honest. This is the thing where a lot of women don't understand. Men will have sex with, most men, I'm going to be honest, most men will have sex with pretty much anything. Most men will pretty much have sex with anything. It's a sad reality, but most men will have sex with pretty much anything. Problem is, they will not commit to just anything. Drastically different. What men will have sex with and what men will commit to are like worlds apart. So she should be honest. She can date them, she can't keep them. And she needs to wake up from that reality. Or wake up from that delusion.
Driver said she doesn't want to build a man, but she's giving financial advice.
No financial advice.
You're a financial advisor, I guess. Oh, so people come to you on how to use their money already.
Well, no. So, my background is in like business management. So, like you come to me, you want to start a business. You want to know the ins and outs. You need business capital. You want to know about investing, bookkeeping, tax preparation, LLC, all of that type of stuff. So,
Okay. Okay. All right. Did I ask you why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
you did. You did.
Okay. All right. So a couple of things. You're 39. What's the age range you want to date?
Um, 30, 38. Well, actually 35 to 55.
Okay, 35 to 55. Could the guy have kids?
Of course.
Okay. Should he be in Dallas, Texas?
Yo, John, have a good workout, bro.
Preferably, but no. He doesn't
Okay.
have to be.
Doesn't have to be. All right, Heavenly. Are you on?
These women, like, they need like a wake up call. They really do. I don't know. What do you guys think?